Now,
The beat is
and I'll tell you the other day, I listen to world is yours, and I'm like, this ain't talking like this. So whoever you think is the best, they not making the world is yours. They're not making If I Rule the World. They're not making Juicy. They're not making Warner. They're not making Sky's the Limit. They're not doing it. They're not making Can't Act the Hustle. They're not making The Evil. They're not making Pop. They're not making it. No disrespect. I'm a rapper. I'm not making it.
These biting my style, I hope they got dental plans. So get it straight from the source and cut out the middleman. Get that pure dough. What you get that pure dough. Go get it straight from the source and cut out the middleman. You get that pure dough.
It's me. And some.
Sir.
And I'm back with another episode of Verse for Verse. We're back with another episode of Verse for Verse.
Yeah.
I got Big U in the building, got James Rich in the building, and we got the Queen in the building.
You ready?
Ashley is here.
That's right.
You know, she's doing
Oh, sure. Thank you for having me.
Of course, you know, I love to talk to the ladies and hear what they got to say about some of these records that was made by ladies.
Facts.
You know, just have a discussion. You know, this is one of them records that I think we all love.
It's classic.
You know,
it's next level
classic.
classic song.
I believe they are from LA. It was founded, okay. They came together in Los Angeles where each had come in search of a music career. Dolby from New Orleans, Gilbert from Detroit, and Maxwell from Guyana.
Wow. They know
So
that.
they're all three of them is from different places. That's crazy. But if you don't know who we're talking about, we're talking about Brownstone.
Brownstone.
And we're going to do If You Love Me, which I think, you know, this is a pretty straightforward song, you know. But, you know, sometimes ladies say some crazy things. So let's see if this is one of those. Let's just see. I don't want to rain on this parade, but I'm starting to question the love that was made. I'm not looking for just an affair. Want a love that is based on truth, not just dare.
That line is so hard to me. Pause. Like, just the idea of like choosing, like even when I think a dare, like dare is like exciting, you know what I'm saying? It's like
Truth or
more
dare.
fun.
The game,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And it's like, even when you play the game, it's funny. Well, I want to ask you, are you a truth or dare person? When you play truth or dare, which one do you pick?
I'm a dear person.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Why is that?
I was gonna say,
We don't need to talk about the truth all the time.
but in this song, that's why that's fire though.
Yeah,
Because
that's what
she
I'm
said she
asking.
want the shit that's based on truth.
Truth.
Most people take the dare because they like, I don't know what these niggas.
Gonna
want.
ask me that too.
I'm
See,
scared.
I'm saying even that game is much more deep than I think
Yeah.
people understand. Some people take. I know some people. Even me, I'll take a dare at times if I feel like I just want to have
Just
a
for
little more
fun.
fun.
Nah, but some people
Some
take the
people-
dare every time.
And
'cause
some
they
want to
like,
stay away from the
I don't
truth.
want to have me.
I've never, honestly, I'll be the first one to tell you, I never really understood how to do truth. Like,
That's what I'm saying. So what we're going to talk about? You're going to ask me a question, and then it's over with. I answered it. You don't know if
Like,
I'm telling
give me
the
an
truth or not.
idea.
Like,
If
how
we
do you
Well, the
know?
goal is that we are all telling the truth.
give me an
Exactly.
idea right now. If we were
Like-
playing Truth or Dare, what would you ask her?
Depends on what I want to know, but
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, give me an example of a question. Like,
Well,
how do you form this
So
question?
in a group of people, right,
Uh-huh.
and they be doing some, it
Yeah.
be some shit where it'll be mixed company dudes with their girls, or they right,
Yeah.
they be on some shit like, have you ever when
have
you
you
was
ever
out
thought
try
about
to with
with
another
such and
chick
such?
XYZ?
you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Like
That's the- so
and
they-
the thing, and like you, I don't know which one you just said. Like we don't know if you're telling me the truth or not. It doesn't even matter
Nah.
to be honest,
Yeah.
because your body language is gonna tell
Yeah.
whatever I want to take
The
from
game
it
is
anyway.
made to make you uncomfortable.
Speaking
pretty
of
much.
body
That's
language,
what it's for.
back to the record, right? Like, because I'm starting to question the love that was me. Like, she's feeling something that I thought it was one thing, and now I don't know. Like, if this is true or not. Maybe it's just, you know what I mean?
You will not hurt my pride if right now you decide that you are not ready to settle down. But if you want my heart then it's time that you start to act like you're mine in the light and the dark. If you love me, say it. If you trust me,
Do it.
if you want me,
Show it.
if you need me.
I think we gotta break down that second
Son,
verse.
definitely.
though.
Okay.
Yeah, like
Okay,
we gotta
let's
get
talk
to
about
it.
it. You will not hurt my pride if right now you decide
It's
that you
okay.
are not
She's like,
ready
it's
to settle
okay.
Tell
down.
me.
But I think all these lies.
Yeah.
You know how you know where I stand.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But
You know
why
where
you
I
think it's
stand.
lies?
You know where I stand. I got look.
Women be lying.
But for the same for the but hold on.
She's like, that was
she
shit right in my
asked.
spirit.
I'm about to say she asked not just that for the same reasoning why you just started. We talked about the game Truth or Dare when you were saying why you don't want the truth or whatever, because with most women it's always a slippery slope. They don't want just the straight
The
truth
full
or whatever
truth,
it
I hear what
is.
you're saying.
They don't. She's saying like if you just tell me you don't want me, nah, it's gonna hurt your pride. But it's okay. It is. She talking about love.
I saw that.
She talking about
I'm
love.
about to say-
She said
I
we
heard a
made
little bit,
love.
but I'd rather you tell me
Oh, yeah.
than string me along.
And we
I agree with
also
that.
gotta
That's not what she said,
understand, you know, we are mature adults at this point. So I think, you know, maybe at this big age,
right. At
Right.
a very big age.
you might prefer
She's a big age.
you might
As opposed to
prefer
little age.
somebody to tell you the truth. But back in the days, you don't really want a nigga to tell you the truth.
Nah, man.
No. But that's because we don't really understand our emotions at that time. If I'm younger, I don't really want to hear that. No, you need to pick me every time.
And
Now,
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
but yeah, like now at this big age, we need to know. Like I need to know, we gonna move forward. We just, you know, having a little fun.
We just doing
we
the
at
hibbity
dare. No, we
dibbity,
just
yeah.
daring at this point. Like, what are we doing?
And when you said that though, even when you say, you know, I don't want to hear that, just because you don't want to hear something don't mean that's not what you need to hear.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like not wanting it doesn't negate like the fact that you need. I really would rather you tell me the truth. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't react a certain way to it. Now, what I'm thinking about too is like, are you saying like, what's gonna happen after you tell me? After they tell you the truth? I think that's the
Yeah,
like.
that's the kicker. So
that's-
after he tell you, all right, so I don't want to be with you.
Like
I'm
that.
kind of good with
No, I'm about to say he wouldn't be with her.
Oh.
He just don't want to be with her.
This is what I'm saying.
Right,
That's what I'm saying.
okay.
Like I want
That's
to be
the
with you
difference.
to a certain extent. Like we're not trying to go. I ain't trying to marry you.
Now what?
I'm asking you.
Oh, but it depends. All right, so with me, it just depends on the situation. If I'm asking him, that means, all right, I want to take this a little further. If you don't want to be with me, I might have to let it go because obviously I'm somewhere where you not.
Yeah.
So if we keep this going, I'm continue to be somewhere further than when you not, and I'm gonna get my heart broken at
At
that.
the
So we're
end.
gonna leave this alone.
So do you start off the situations with she started off on the love quick, like she don't want to question this love that was made. Is she sure it was love they made?
See, this is the problem. We don't
Can
even
you
know
make
how it
love
started off.
when it's
Maybe
just
they
you
was just
making love,
linking
or
up at
do
one
both
point.
people need to be making love? Is there such thing as making love?
I
Say
think
that
that's how
again?
you feel about it.
Because
I
in the
was gonna
beginning, she just
ask.
started off on some. She said she don't want to rain on parade or whatever. She's starting to question the love that was made. How she know it was love? Was she making love? Was he
She
making
was
love?
cooking the love.
You know what I'm saying?
He might not-
Can you
Maybe
make
it was
love by
one-sided 'cause she said
yourself?
she don't wanna
Or maybe he
rain on
was.
the
I'm just
parade.
saying.
Right.
Yeah,
this-
like and even my thing is even if he didn't see it that way, that's how I see it. So I ain't trying to run on your parade where you
Right.
think this is just
But this what I'm at.
cool and regular.
But now-
it ain't regular for me.
No, she said the love was made.
Yeah, that's it. For me, it's not regular.
It sounds
I'm telling
like
you what it is.
another one of those instances where things were going a certain way, and at a point she decided, I can't. I don't
She's
like
like, yeah,
this shit
this
no
ain't
more.
that.
Her friends got in her ear, and she was like, "They
Now,
like, you better
sometimes
ask
the
that
sex
nigga."
just be fire, and that could cloud your judgment a
Hey.
little bit. You might not even
Say
love
it.
him. You might just really love
The friends was
some
like,
of him.
"Like, what are y'all doing? Like, for real? What is you and him doing?" And then she ain't got no answer, and now she got to
Right.
come.
Why
And
did she
now-
start
Pressure.
questioning the love that was made? What made her question?
her friends,
She's
think
saying
that's what it is?
she's
her friends for
saying
sure.
It's a vibe. I think it's a vibe. But I think what I do truly believe though is the honesty is always just there, right? It's our perception of it, right? So if she is like, listen, this is feeling like I want to go here. It don't really feel like you trying to go there. Let me know now. You know what I'm saying? Like, and what I was gonna ask you, do you think that's our responsibility?
What?
To like let's say we don't know as a man. Let's say as a man you kicking it with a chick or whatever, and it's like you like them, but you ain't there yet. Like I'm trying to settle down with you, right? Do you think it's the man's responsibility to like just leave her alone?
So personally, I have a friend, you know, and he recently has gone through a breakup. And, you know, I watched him start dating this woman. And I feel at this point in his life, he does not really want to jump back into a relationship.
Yeah.
He's happy to finally be free.
Yeah.
It seems, you know? And even though I think he's met a woman that he thought is pretty dope and he likes her, but he's really not there.
Not there yet.
And, you know, he was trying to make it work, like maybe it could work because she's dope. Saying, you know what I mean? So, you know, I think as a real man, a mature man, you do see what's right. And sometimes you like, I think I should do this. Maybe I don't feel like I'm doing it right now, but this might be the right thing for me. Mm-hmm. So I think he was in this space of that, but now it's to a point where he's like, yeah, nah, this ain't it. I'm done with this.
So one of my closest friends when we was younger, we used to call him a man tease. Because this nigga used to be girlfriend minding all these chicks, but he knew he ain't really taking advantage.
So where we at here in this verse? So
after the first hook,
we went to the bridge.
Second verse.
Yeah,
okay.
we about to go there.
You see now, actions speak louder than words. So don't just say things that I've already heard. Mm-hmm. Don't want your body
without your soul.
I don't want a love who will come here and go.
Then she go back to the lie.
She's deep.
Back to the lie.
Nigga said back to the lie.
Hey.
So actions speak louder than words. You know, I love that saying, right? At the same time, you know, like words words are meaningful.
Words beget the actions, but it's easier to say words that don't mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, there's people who, I don't know, have you guys ever dealt with, you know, your woman saying, yeah, it doesn't feel, or you don't feel like you love me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. When, you know, it's like, I clearly love you, you know what I mean? But they want to hear it. They want to hear it more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's.
I don't think they want to hear it more. I think they don't feel it. Right? Like, it's perception. Like, meaning how I see, how I want to be loved. I'm not. Nice. You think they lying, and that's fair. But what I'm saying is, I can see if somebody's saying that. Nice. I'm going to flip it and make it about myself. I don't want to speak for somebody else.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
if somebody's telling me that they love me, right? They saying it. But it don't seem like it based on what you're doing.
Right.
That's it. I don't care if you think that you're showing me that you love me. What you doing to me ain't saying you love me.
But is the person that feels like that, have they mapped out clearly what they need to be shown that's the key. Feel loved?
That's the key.
Never the
That's
case.
the key, right? And even if you haven't, then it's like, this is that conversation, right? The reason why I feel this way is because you're not X, Y, Z, right? And now I'm saying, if you love me, you should be doing da-da-da-da-da.
And the reason why I say that too is because men are action-based of the genders. We are action-based. Most men don't even know how to put into words how they feel about a woman. So they're going to go out and start doing a bunch of shit. But then she's going to say, but I don't feel like, so what if a nigga can't
you
say
see
it
all
correctly,
this love I'm trying to show
he can't
you
say
and
it, he can't show it.
I'm out
so
here
then,
busting these moves
so I say
to
lies.
show you I love you.
Well, to go deeper on what you're saying with the lies part, I think the lie really is that it's not it's usually, in my experience, it's a particular thing that a woman wants that maybe she's not getting, and she's tied love to that.
I was about to say, I think it's more communication. Because you could be sitting here buying me bags and doing that might be your way of loving me, but that's not what I need.
That's
like
not
maybe
your love
I
language.
need
The love
that's not
and
my
the
love
energies.
language. Maybe I need to spend more time with you. Maybe we need to do that's gonna make me feel love. But by you buying me bags, that's not what I like. I don't like that.
But do you think that she told him that you need to spend more time
I
with
don't
me?
think no. I think that they started off as they was linking up.
Yes.
And the sex was fire, and Shorty got caught up, and now she's like, "Listen, so here's what I'm at.
I'm in love
what
now.
You trying to
love
do?
me back.
Yeah, love me now.
But she knows, like even in the song, we done went through all these verses. Like words mean something. So she said that it's time that he start to act like she's his in the light, in the dark. So
If you
he's
want my
already.
heart, she said,
But he's already showing. But obviously, the way he's acting already to make her say that, he's showing that I'm good with what we doing.
And she clearly already gave him her heart.
Yes,
So
and she gave him the love. She
That's
tried to
because
say
he's
it's
already
love
too
now.
deep in
It's
it.
love.
But I think what she's saying is like, obviously like you said, it's a song, but I think what she's saying is like, I'm here. If you want to keep me here, you're gonna have to
You gotta
show
put a
me
little
off
bit
to the
more
world.
effort.
Yeah, you got because she's saying love me in the light and the dark, which means obviously show me off. We official type
Exactly.
shit. You
Let's
know
make
what
this
I'm
thing
saying?
exclusive.
But he ain't been doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
You know what I
started.
mean? But and you know, and I think it goes back to what we was talking about. I forget on what episode, but like sometimes guys still. I know you was talking about that with the Chris Brown episode, right? Like still wanting her around. And she's setting that boundary, like, well, listen, I ain't gonna be around,
Yeah,
Right.
because this is where I'm at, and unless we there together, then, and like I think
And those might be lies.
it could be, but I think all lies to me, you know, I believe in law of polarity. The lies
All
are the
lies
truth.
on me. No.
Because whatever you asking for, you're gonna get what you asking for. That's how I look at it. Like, so if you lying about it, that's gonna come out anyway. Like it doesn't matter. You lying about what? You lying that you don't really believe.
And I think
you know what I'm saying?
it goes back to with the comfortability, like we talked about many times, where it's like she's comfortable kind of in what she's getting. She want more, but it's like,
It's
do
okay. I don't want to risk
I don't want to
losing
break
it all.
do I want to break this ride?
Maybe it's the opposite.
good
Like, she
ride.
putting it on him, but she's also clearly worried about me pushing this.
She telling niggas she want to be seen in the light
Yeah.
with him. So obviously they don't even go outside in the daytime
She's
together.
a sneaky late. She's
Yes.
Yeah, but she
night.
making lots of love with him. But she
mean,
ain't been outside in the day
And
with
you
him
know,
at
we
all.
talked about this whole showing love and all of that, but the actual
been out
hook
today.
is if you love me, say it.
Yes.
Yeah. So obviously he ain't tell her yet.
You know what I'm saying?
But then she
He
said,
ain't there.
she said, actions speak louder than words. So tell me you love me, so then I can tell you you're not showing me because you're.
She's all over the
lying.
place with this shit.
She
Is
just,
this what
she's
y'all do?
wilding. Yep.
I can't speak for other women.
Speak for yourself.
No, I'm very straightforward.
Okay, you've always been this way?
No.
Like, honesty, I
No.
like it. I like it.
No, shout out to my
Honesty.
therapist, Dana, because no, I was not always
Honesty.
Like,
straightforward.
what changed you and made you realize it's better to be straightforward? Because I'm assuming that's what it feels like, right? It's better to be straightforward. You get better results that way.
I think once I realized and came to the conclusion I'm a sensitive person and I need everything up front.
Yeah.
That way I could protect myself because when I go through stuff, I really go through it. So we're going to put everything up here so I know what it is. So there's no later on like, oh, damn. So you sure you don't want this? I told you this wasn't what it was in the beginning. How'd you get
So
here?
you saying you
So
don't have
it's-
two families?
Right. So it's also accountability. So
Yo.
you got in this space on your own.
She's on point right now.
You got here on your own. So
You know, I told you I just read the 4 Agreements, and that a part of it is like never assume anything. I'm a person because very similar, very sensitive, and very like I give everybody the benefit of the doubt. So I assume that you're not gonna do the wrong thing, and it always fucks me in the end.
Exactly.
All the time. So I become a person that now some people think is cold because I don't believe anything until you show it to me. Like I don't believe what you say. I
You
don't
on your
care
Missouri shit.
who
It
you
sounds
say
good.
you are.
You on
Everything
your
sounds
Missouri
good.
sounds
shit.
good.
Like
That's
I
the
If
don't
you
show me
want me,
state.
show it.
That's the
Show
show me
show
state.
it.
Missouri.
Show it, nigga.
If you
like,
need me, prove it.
facts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
If you
So,
trust me,
Do it.
that's
do
it.
it.
Until you do that, nigga,
Do it.
I don't care. Like, and that goes for everybody.
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear that. I mean, you know, the dope shit. Obviously, the song is them 2 verses, but she starts singing it at the end, showing the if you want me. She just starts right, you know. She was in it. She was
Going
in the
on.
feels. I don't even know which one of them was singing or if it all
I
3
think it
of
was
them.
Nicole.
Okay,
She was
but
like her main-
she was going
And
off.
it gets back to they was making some good loving because she goes
This is
into
the
some
problem.
bridge
She's
that
all over the
says
place.
that say oh I
Oh,
wanna
I-
touch you baby
I
I wanna touch you baby
That's
and
what got-
spread
That's what
my
got her all
love
messed up.
all
She's
around
like, she
you,
likes what's going
honey.
on, but she knows she's feeling like this ain't going where I wanted to go.
I'm saying
Exactly.
just be honest.
And if you care, you gotta
But
show
she
it,
also
baby.
gotta
True
figure
love
out
to
if it's like,
share.
do you really want him? Do you really love
But I'm
him?
saying,
Or
I don't
is
think
it
she
really
do.
just the sex? Like
Yes.
he got you a little
Cause she keep
foggy
getting
up
back
here,
to
like,
that. Let me get that love. Spread
yeah,
that
like,
love
I wanna
all
touch
on
it.
me.
Like, girl, you just said.
And
you
then she
need to
said,
know,
and
and now
if
you wanna
you
touch.
care-
Like, where we at?
After you loved all on me, if you care, you could show me maybe.
Yeah,
But
that's
spread some more
funny.
love on me though while you trying to figure it out.
That's funny.
This is
While you trying to
fire
figure it
joint.
all out. Spread the love on me.
So yeah, I mean, I think as we usually do, we got to shout out these writers.
Facts.
I think they did a hell of a job. I can't find the writers. I had them before.
I can't find the writers. You
I'll
gotta
get
start
back to
writing
it.
the writers down.
Rich, what's your
before
favorite part of
we
this
start?
joint?
Yeah, we gotta do
hey,
homework.
what's up? My bad.
We gotta do
Nicole
homework. Yeah, we
Gilbert,
gotta do that.
Dave Hole, and Gordon Chambers. Shout out to them. Y'all put together some good lives for the women's. It's a great song,
That's
though.
hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? You know? Rich, what's your favorite part?
I think the hook, like when you just said it, like just made me think about it. It's like, like just be real and just be transparent on what you want, what you saying you're gonna do. Just do the shit. Like let's stop like playing in our heads because like that, like Seth said, a lot of that I think just be the trickery. Like you talking too much because it sounds good. Like let's just do whatever we said we're gonna do, and that goes for all relationships.
But do we get rid of the "if you love me, say it" part, and make it "if you love me, show it"?
No, that's cool.
Yeah, I
I
think
want
that
that, but they
works.
go
Okay.
together. It's not just one or the other.
And I also think that if somebody that you really care about, people's words are very intentional. Like
Yeah.
if somebody that you don't really care, they can say whatever because a lot of people's finesses or whatever. But somebody that you care
Yeah.
about, their words are you need it.
So what's your favorite part, Seth?
If you want my heart, then it's time that you start to act like you mine.
In the dark.
In the light and the dark.
Ooh, that's gangster. Let me tell you, you know me, I be on my spiritual back. Even when he said that, and even when I was saying the hook, like if you want me, prove it. All I keep thinking about
If
is
you
like
need me,
whatever you
prove it.
want. If you whatever.
Son, how about this though? You could take that right there because I'm joking around about just the physical part of it,
Yeah.
but the light and the dark can be the good and the bad.
That's
times.
what I'm saying.
Maybe you only fuck with me when it's all up, but when
Yeah.
it's down, it's
saying.
like where you at? You ain't even. Yeah, it
Like
might not
you
just
have
be the
whatever
sex.
you want, you gotta put the intention there. And anything, not just relationships, just anything in your life. If you want it, you have to put your intention there, meaning show it off, move, and I always say walk in that direction all
You
the
gotta
time.
be who you say you are.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ashley, it's on you.
My favorite part is you will not hurt my pride if right now you decide that you are not ready to settle down. Like you
That's
need
the
to
new
tell
evolved
Tell me
me.
now.
That's the new, yeah, that's
That's
the
the
new
new
me.
evolved
Because back
me,
then
right?
I don't even want to hear
Because she got a
it.
big age. Because at this big age, she ain't got
At
time
this
to
big
waste.
age, I
When
don't
she had
have
a
no
small
time
age,
to
she
waste.
got time.
We here or we not, so I could go somewhere else.
That's a fact. Help you make a decision. Help me.
Help me.
Help me.
That's it.
Are you at the point now though where you be telling them the answer if they not answering you quick enough? Because I know some
Yes.
women,
No, sometimes I'ma make
some
the
women that wait
decision.
for a nigga to answer for 10
I'll
years.
never answer. Yeah.
I've been that woman. I'm not doing that. I don't got 5 minutes for you.
No
We
more.
no more.
No more,
You gotta
baby.
tell them
No
nigga to
more.
answer.
We gotta
And
get there.
that
Hit him with
goes
the Jeopardy
into
clock.
my favorite part, which is you see now actions speak louder than words. So don't just say things that I've already heard.
So you want they should finesse.
Yeah.
Say
you know what I
other
mean?
shit.
We need some new
Say
shit.
some
Slick
new
shit.
stuff.
Say some shit I ain't never
Say some
heard,
slick-
baby.
Come with some slick
At
shit.
Get me going.
At
You know what I'm
least.
saying?
Make me a little
That's
delusional.
the least.
Get me a
That's the
little
least you
delusional.
can do.
Come on, baby. Tell me a lie I've never heard. I'm tired of hearing the dog ate the
Word.
homework. You know what I mean? I'm tired of that
Word.
one. You know what I'm saying?
You are watching a master at work.
Shit. But yeah, man. I mean, like I said, shout out to
felt
Brownstone. Shout out to the writers on this one. This is one of them
I love
classic
this song,
joints.
though.
Yeah, this is a song. This
You
is my
know,
shit.
this is to one Tory did over, right?
hits.
I think
Yeah.
I've heard the sample in other joints as well. Like this is just a classic record. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Man.
Free Tory. Well,
Oh shit.
I don't like to see any black
See,
man. in
yes,
prison.
man.
Hold on.
Listen, some was cool, but you know it might have been more lit with Tory out here giving us them bangers.
Word. Figuratively and literally, right?
Yikes.
All views or opinions expressed on Verse for Verse are solely
Thank you
those
very much.
of the
This man
individuals
just-
expressing such view or
At the
opinion.
end of the
and do not
episode,
reflect the
Bro,
views
I
or
was gonna hear
opinions
some music.
of Verse for
Man
Verse.
is a
Touchy
convicted.
right now.
He's a
It's a little
convicted
touchy.
And
criminal.
this is
Topic a
another
little bit.
episode of Verse for Verse. Shout out to my people in the building, to the Queen Ashley, James Rich, Big U. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Tell us your favorite part. We out of here, baby. It's me.
We got to keep a running stat of
Man,
who gets the
son.
most disclaimers. Put on. I think it's gonna be this
That's
guy.
definitely gonna be me. It's definitely gonna be me. I don't give a fuck.
These biting my style, I hope they got dental plans. So get it straight from the source and cut out the middleman. Get that pure dough. Get that pure dough. Go get it straight from the source and cut out the middleman. You get that pure dough.